Hello, and welcome to the last of our series of videos, where today we'll be looking at how to transfer and archive audio, and also how to work with editing software packages. Let's begin by looking at transferring and archiving audio. Once your interview is finished, you can transfer your recorded audio from the recording device to a laptop or computer. Most digital recorders, such as a Zoom or a Tascam, will need to be connected to a computer or laptop via a USB cable so the files can be transferred. If you're using a tablet or iPad, the recording can be transferred via Bluetooth. When the file has been transferred, it's important to label and save the file correctly. A good way to label or name the file is as follows: the person's name, interviewed by, the interviewer's name, and the date. An example of this would be Vladimir Krychek, interviewed by Angelika Krychek on the 11th of the 10th, 2025. Save the file on your desktop so it can be easily shared or uploaded online after any required edits have been made. Now we look at software editing techniques. Most audio interviews will require some extra processing and editing after the recording has been completed. This is to remove any silence or noise at the beginning or the ending, a process known as top or tailing. You may have to remove any other interruptions that might have happened in the interview, such as coughing, accidental noise, or someone entering into the room unexpectedly. To edit the audio, we use digital software suites that are often known as digital audio workstations, or a DAW for short. Logic X, GarageBand, Pro Tools, and Ableton are all examples of high-quality industry-standard digital audio workstations. But there's also a number of free software packages we can use, which will function perfectly for our small editing requirements. Audacity is a great free-of-charge audio editing software package, which we will use as an example of how to edit sound. Download and install Audacity software on your computer or tablet device. When Audacity has been installed, launch the software on your computer. To load in a recording, we simply go up to File on the left-hand side, scroll down to Open, and select the relevant file which we want to open. I click on the recording that I want to open and press Open. The recording has now opened up in the Audacity software and I can begin the editing process. The very first thing that I can tell is that there's quite a lot of space at the start of the recording and also at the end, along with some noise. I'm going to have to top and tail this recording and remove that silence and noise to clean it up. I do this by highlighting the section that I want to remove and then simply right-clicking and selecting Cut. I'm going to use the exact same method to remove the silence and noise at the end. I highlight the section, I right-click and select Cut. Let's take a listen to what we have now to see if there's more edits that need to take place. Hello, and welcome to Cuimhneamh's Community Diversity Recording Project. My name is John Lillis. Okay, that's pretty good, but I think that there's more edits that need to happen. I want to remove the cough just towards the end. So what I do here is I expand the recording on the screen and I highlight the section that I want to remove. This section here is where the cough happens. I highlight that section, I right click and I select cut. I'm confident now that the recording is of a good audio value, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a listen back.
Hello and welcome to Cuimhneamh Chlár's Community Diversity Recording Project. My name is John Lillis.
Okay, great. I'm happy with my recording. The final step that I need to take now is to export the audio out of our software, which is called Audacity. To do this, I go back up to the File section and scroll down to Export Audio. It's going to open this box here, which gives me the option of exporting to online or exporting to my computer. I want to export to my computer, so I simply click this button on the right hand side. A dialog box is going to open in front of me, and it's very important that I save my file correctly. I'm going to label this as Edit 2. I'm going to save it to my desktop, and the format that I want to save it is as a high quality WAV. I'll need to ensure that my sample rate is 44,100 Hz and that the encoding is 16-bit PCM. Once I'm happy with all my settings, I can go ahead and click Export. Now my file has been sent to the desktop, so I can close down Audacity. You can share your recordings with Cuimhneamh Chlár by emailing a download link of the file to info@clarememories.ie.